and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now we will present our project on the mechanical sharpener. Before that, I will introduce the group members who together work completed this project. So, first, it is me, Ahlam Azfar bin Azadin, matrix number AA212238. Second, Abdul Yafiq Hazwan, matrix number AA210364. Third, Binhad bin Hajjal, matrix number AA211663. And the last one, Wafa Nurdiana binti Abdullah, matrix number AA211225. So I hope you will enjoy this presentation. Hi, Assalamualaikum. I will start this presentation with introduction of project. In this report, we were tasked with completing a stationery related LT and CAD project. We also discussed choosing one stationery item, namely the mechanical sharpener, in this report. This is due to the sharpener's simple shape. In this report, we will explain the history of the sharpener, the types of the sharpener in the market, the actual picture of the sharpener, the general description of the sharpener, and the bill of materials (BOM) of the sharpener for our project. We've additionally finished an orthographic drawings by using Autocad. We chose a mechanical sharpener as the mechanical stationery in our project. The pencil sharpener's purpose is to sharpen the pencil manually. A mechanical sharpener is lightweight and portable. A mechanical sharpener has several parts, despite its size is very large. Next, two mechanical sharpener parts will be chosen and drawn using the Autocad software in orthographic form. So that's all from me. We continue to the next part. Thank you.
Okay, so now I want to present about the history of the pencil sharpener. A pencil sharpener is a mechanical gadget used for sharpening pencil. So when pencil get dull while they use and its core shortens, so a pencil sharpener shape the casing and the core of the wooden pencil until it shape the point. So in 1828, the French mathematician patented the first pencil sharpener, but this method was not any faster or easier than sharpening with knife. So the second developer of a pencil sharpener, which is Thierry Desextivox, also from France, improved the design and made a sharpener that had one that in a conical housing, which is the design that we still use today and called a prism sharpener. So with an improvement in the design so that there's no problem in production. So Mr. Walter K. Frosted applied for the patent rights. So Foster and his team were producing 7,000 sharpener per day in order to cope with demand. So after the coining of this standard model, sharpener were produced on a large scale in different shape and size all around the world.
So next, I want to present about the types of the sharpener in the market. So there's four types the of pencil sharpener in the market. The first is standard pencil sharpener. So this standard pencil sharpener is for sharpening standard shape of pencil. They are available in many different styles, colors, and materials, but also the same purpose. Second is double pencil sharpener. So this double pencil sharpener has two tapered holes and two blades, which give it the ability to sharpen the large size of pencil. The third one is Carpenter's pencil sharpener. The sharpener has tapered hole which allow it to sharpen rectangular shape of sharpener pencil. The sharpener similar to a standard pencil sharpener, except it's designed to accept the larger size of the sharpener's pencil. So next is the mechanical pencil sharpener, also known as a crank sharpener, which the pencil remain clamped in the place during the sharpen process, while the sharpening mechanism revolve around the pencil. So instead of blade, they have a cylinder which bears a spiraling series of sharp blades along its length. The cylinder is mounted on a uh, which cause it to rotate as it circles the pencils. The rich green around the pencil, saving away the wood and sharpening the lead to find the point. Next is the actual picture of our sharpener. That's the product that we choose to draw in AutoCAD software. So this sharpener has six types of main parts. The first main parts is the detachable blade unit, where the blade made from metal and the handle made from plastic. So the sharpener also have two auto stop features that made from metal, and translucent pencil shaving bin made from plastic that to and other than that, there are screw made of metal and zinc die cast internal gear. That's all for me. Thanks.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Abdul Yafiq Azwan bin Abdul Rahman and I will be presenting the table of components. Altogether, we have 7 components. The first component is the body. The body acts as the housing of all the sharpener's major components. Second one is pencil housing. The housing has the main hole for the pencil to enter the sharpener. The third one is the mechanical razors. This razor sharpens the tip of the pencil by shaving its point together with the pencil into a neat and sharp point. The fourth one is the lever. The lever controls the rotation of the razor inside the sharpeners and the razor blade in a circular motion manually. The fifth one is holder pins. The pins holds the pencil in one place when sharpening processes occurs. Next, we have the spring. The spring connects to the pencil housing and the body to make sure that the pencil housing is retracted back to its place after sharpening. Lastly, we have metal housing plate. This housing plate holds together holder pins and provides support to the pencil housing. That's all from me. Thank you. Next is for the discussion of two major components for orthographic drawing. For orthographic drawing, we chose the metal housing plate. This is because it is an important part after all. We took an example of the component on the real sharpener and used its dimension for orthographic drawing. We discussed about the sharpener's length, height, and the width. We proceed on the orthographic drawing by AutoCAD 2023 program and drew 3D drawing of the subject. After that, we convert the drawing into orthographic drawing by changing the view's base to from model space. This is the first drawing that we draw, and this is the second drawing that we draw.
Hello, my name is Ahlam Azafar bin Azadin. My matrix number EN212238. So I will continue this presentation for the last part of this group project, which is conclusion of project. So according to the overall record, sharpeners are widely used and are used as mechanical stationery in all the countries. This is because the pencil sharpener's function is to sharpen the pencil point. Architects, designers, students, and a variety of other users frequently use sharpeners. The creation of a sharpener is very simple and anyone can do it with just a few materials and components. There are mechanical sharpeners that use cranks as well as wedge and wheels. When the crank rotates, the wheel will be rotated, which in this case has a wedge attached to it. The force you apply on the axle moves to the wheel and then transferred to the wedge, making it easier to sharpen the pencil. In order to give a clearer idea of the shapes and proportions of the sketch components, orthographic drawings of the main components were also created using the Autocad software. Next, by using Autocad software, we have learned how to shape and dimension objects in the drawing. So that's all from us about this project, and thank you for lending us your ears, and thank you.